Is she really getting abducted by aliens now?
Really?
Done! We did it! We did it! Hey my lovelies, welcome back to a brand new episode for this Not So Berry challenge. I'm super excited to finally be getting close to the end of the Mint Generation challenge. So we are starting back at Sage's workplace because I decided that maybe I'd give her a little bit of a nudge to finish up the last bit of her career and her skills that she now has left. She's mastered her logic skill. She's already completed the elements collection early on in this challenge, and she's at 45% completion of her mischief skill, and the only thing left to do for her career is to get her to level 10. And of course this coincides with mischief skill, so we've had to finish one in order to finish the other. She's actually got celebrity status apparently because we had so many alien type things to do with this satellite dish that it made her a celebrity for some reason, and we actually finished our work earlier than expected because we had so many things to do with this satellite dish. So great job for us. But the last things we have to do is calibrate an electroflux wormhole. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Sorry, I don't have the time or the patience to do that. We're just going to experiment on this chemistry lab, okay? Please continue to experiment because you've only gotten one breakthrough, so only 17 out of 18. So one more breakthrough and we'll be good. And probably you won't be getting a promotion today because you're still in the average range, so you need to get up to good. And Autumn's a grade A student. Look at my daughter. Look at my daughter making her mama proud. And I almost forgot, today is Sage's birthday, so we definitely have to do something special for Sage today because we've already celebrated Mana's birthday, we've celebrated the twins, Autumn, everybody else's birthday, but not yet Sage's. So I want to do something special for my Mint Sim, so I'm thinking that we take her out maybe tonight. I'm thinking that maybe we take her out to a club tonight and just, have a night out with our friends and then come home, have a nice dinner with the fam, eat, movie, and then kind of call it a day, because this is now Sage moving into adulthood. She was a young adult for such a long time. She's also sad because Pepper's lost again. Yes, 18th breakthrough. She did it. All right, well, that's the end of that. 18 breakthroughs. She did that, and she did an amazing job at work today. You can go ahead and experiment a little bit more on that, and we are almost completed with our Not So Berry challenge. If Autumn does happen to age up by the time we get that new promotion, nobody's perfect, but you're so close, it's scary. Are you aware of that? Where do you get these lines from, Mana? Oh my god. Yes, I am aware that I am perfect, and I know you know that I'm perfect, so but all jokes aside, we are about to end our Mint Generation for this Not So Berry challenge, and Autumn is about to age up in a couple of days. So it is Thursday, so she's gonna age up Saturday. So Saturday we won't have work, so we can spend all of our time dressing up Autumn and stuff like that. I will be a little bit disappointed if we can't get a promotion, which is probably not going to happen. It won't by the time it's Autumn's birthday. We will have to wait until Sunday Monday in order to get that brand new promotion. But we can get a little bit of a sneak peek of what Autumn is going to look like in her teenage years, so that way by Monday when we are able to get that brand new promotion, it's just a 1 2 3 transition over into Autumn's years, and then we start the Rose Generation. So if you are excited to see the finale of our Not So Berry challenge for the Mint Sim Generation, then please go ahead, show this video some love with a thumbs up, and make sure that you are already subscribed to my channel, and also make sure that post notification bell is already turned on, so that way you don't miss a brand new episode, and also you don't miss out when the Rose Sim videos go live. And while Sage is working on her mischief skill, Mana is literally like being the main parent of this household, but that's part of the challenge. I'm so sorry that it has to be this way, but it is. But Mana actually doesn't mind being like a house husband. He's kind of okay with it. Well, not even kind of, he is okay with it. He's happy to do this. Sage, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. I don't know why she won't troll the forums anymore, but you're so close. Come on. Mana is handling the house, which means that you have more time to go and troll those forums. Is she really getting abducted by aliens now?
Really?
Okay, well, there you have it. No, absolutely not. And this house is such a mess. Oh my god, I can't keep up with everything. I can't keep up. We didn't even get to take her out with her friends because she's so busy being at home, and I should have realized that. She wouldn't have time to go out and party with her friends anymore. She's got 3 kids to take care of. She's got a preteen and 2 toddlers. Like, this is a lot of work for her. So you know what? The best thing that we can do to make this at least somewhat of a good birthday is, well, number 1, Mona, can you please go take a shower, like, really quick? Take a speedy one, by the way. I know it's gonna probably cross over right about now and say that, oh, her birthday's over and blah blah blah, but we will still hopefully be able to age her up. Ooh, matcha tea cake. Oh yes, we are making that. Okay, the cake's ready, so go ahead, let's make a group and have everybody come here. Let's put some birthday candles on it. This is mommy's birthday. Mommy's done so much to provide an amazing life. Where is everybody? Hello. Go ahead, Sage, it's your birthday. You've done so much for all of us, made an entire life, and you are our mint sim. What the hell? Oh my god, no. Let mommy have her day, okay? Let mommy blow out her candles. That's it. Okay, finally, happy birthday, my mint sim. I am so happy for you and I love you to pieces. Happy birthday. Okay, and she's aged up into adulthood. Let's all have some matcha cake. Here you go. Everybody have some matcha cake. Say happy birthday to mommy, Nahea. She does so much to provide this life. Like, literally, she provided this entire house, made all these renovations herself. So gotta give credit where credit is due. My girl Sage did it all, but you've done an amazing job raising 3 kids with your husband, having a family, and taking on the responsibility of a parent like a true boss. Hi Sage, I'm calling to let you know that no, oh my god, oh no. I don't know what to say to that, because there is a saying that sometimes when one spouse leaves this world, the other is not too far behind, and I feel like this is true. But that's it, guys. Our dear friend who has stuck with us since, wow, Dane died? When did he die? She was an elder. She was an elder, and they were good friends. She was hitting on us on the last couple of years of her life, but she was a good person. I mean, I expected Dara to die first because she was the oldest out of all of us. Like, she was a mom and she was getting close in age and everything, so I'm not surprised that Dara passed away. But still, it's very sad to see that. I mean, we were really getting close. Dara gave us so many great tips and tricks on how to be a parent, how to raise toddlers, how to raise preteens, and coming on teenagers too. So I owe Dara a lot. So R.I.P. my dear Dara. Thank you for your life. Thank you for being such a big help to Sage at this point in her life. May your soul rest on. Oh my gosh, that's really sad. And I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of spoiling the surprise of what Autumn is going to look like for her Rose generation, what I'll do instead is I'll leave her in the way Cass created her, or the game has created her. I'll leave her as that, and she's making a mess right now actually because she's pissed we didn't get breakfast to her this morning, but priorities, people. But I'm gonna leave her in her Cass form for a while until Sage gets that promotion, and then I will give her the CC update and you will see her on the first episode for the Rose generation. So that's what I'll do. This is her last couple of years in middle school since she first started, so it's gonna be a big shock. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be scary, but it's gonna be great all around. Autumn has met Shannon while at school. Great job. And oh, it's starting to hit her. It's hard to see someone go. Sage can find comfort by mourning those who have passed on. It's starting to hit her that Dara's gone, and it's gonna really hit her when she goes to work today because her friend will no longer be there anymore. Nohea's missing preschool right about now, but honestly, does he really care? Absolutely not. And we're with Sage at work. We got through all of the stuff that she needed to do for work. I'm letting her do spy on the neighborhood because I want that mischief skill to be completed, because those are the only 2 things left besides her getting a promotion. So she's in range, though like I said, I don't think she's going to get it today because she's only in good range. Even though she's focused and it's going to push her into that direction, Monday is probably going to be the day that we get that promotion. And she keeps wanting to vacuum, and maybe that's because she's really depressed about losing her friend, because she's been spying on the neighborhood, but honestly it makes her feel really depressed because it makes her think about Dara whenever she does that. Because Dara, whenever Sage would spy on the neighborhood, Dara would come up and be like, Sage, what are you doing? And she's like, don't worry, nobody's gonna notice. So it's kind of reminding her of those old memories of them together, and I know how hard this is on her, especially that she died on her birthday. I feel for my minty sim. I know, baby, but we're finishing up work, so just get the last bit of your mischief. We'll go home. She did a fantastic job, got $3 grand, and we are close to being in range change to getting a brand new promotion. Now, hey, could you please not mess up next to mommy's desk? I mean, I know this kid is like literally attached to the hip when it comes to his mother, but please, could you for the love of God not mess it up? Mommy's trying to get through her mischief skill. Literally a little bit more to go. And Kalea's here. Okay, kids, please leave mommy alone. She's almost there. Done! Chief of Mischief aspiration is done, and she's mastered the mischief skill. Great job, Sage. I knew you could do it. The only thing left to do now is just to make sure that she gets this up in her workplace, and she's already on an excellent right now. So looks like Monday could be the day that we actually do get this promotion. Last week says no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask other kids if you can join. Conflict resolution skills, that's what we're building upon. At least she's gotten through that. So Sage has now completed her aspiration, which means that I can actually chill and just work on getting a promotion. I'm actually going to get rid of this thing because honestly my toddlers don't even play with it. They actually don't like it. So Autumn liked it when she was a kid, but they don't like it. So I'm like, no problem. I'm not going to keep something around that you're not going to use. In that case, I'll just put 2 little potties here. By the way, Kalea has been doing really good at kindergarten, so she knows how to potty all by herself. Nohea, not so much. He is a little bit scared of the thunderstorm, but it's okay. Daddy's gonna come in and try to make him feel better because he's still not sleeping yet. Please go ahead and read your son to sleep. He needs it. He's really frightened about this whole thunderstorm. We've been having a lot of showers lately, but this whole week we're supposed to be having major thunderstorms, and it's another thunderstorm on Sunday, then we're gonna have another one on Tuesday, so it's just not gonna be a good day all around. But today is actually Autumn's birthday, so I want to do something special. We weren't able to do a lot for Sage's birthday, and not really so much for Mana's either. I would like to do something with Autumn today, but can we please, somebody please clean up all these damn puddles? And she's crying because she made a mess of herself, didn't you? Toddlers. I'm thinking maybe tonight what we'll do is maybe we can all go out to dinner, because we went to dinner with Mana before when Autumn was a baby, but we've never went out to dinner with all of the kids. Now that is possibly a recipe for disaster in my opinion, especially taking toddlers. So what I might do is I might just take Autumn out for her birthday dinner, and then we kind of leave the toddlers with a babysitter, because honestly I don't have the patience to try to handle 2 messy toddlers. It's a weekend and the storm is finally subsiding. Today is also Autumn's birthday, so I would like to decorate the house, but you know, that's just too much work to decorate. I'm sorry, there's so many things in The Sims that is honestly way too much work for us to do, so I'm just gonna let them vibe out. But I do like the dinner idea, so I think Mana and Sage should definitely take Autumn out for her birthday. Actually, you know what, I think this is what, instead of that, this is what I'll do. I'll let Mana stay with the kids, and then when we come back, he can have a cake already ready for her. So I'm gonna actually have him go bake a cake right now so he can have it ready by the time that they come home, and we'll have Sage take her out to a nice little restaurant, so that way our Mint and our Rose Sim can actually have some one-on-one time together, so that way they can talk and chat about what she's gonna face when she becomes a teenager, because Mana, this is his first child and it is a girl to say the least, so dealing with what's gonna happen in your teenage years is not easy, and I feel like this is where Sage is gonna have to, you know, come in handy and come in clutch for this part of the generation, because she knows what it's like to be a teenager and what she went through, so she'll be able to relate a little bit better to it than Mana will. I feel like he's gonna be like, well, you're not gonna be near boys, you're not gonna talk to boys, you're not even gonna think about boys. What you are gonna do is you're gonna go to school, you're gonna focus on this. Part of that is correct, because Autumn will be focused so much on her career that she won't have time for a relationship. However, that doesn't mean she's not going to have relationships at all. She just won't have a stable relationship. Also for Autumn, I am definitely going to be sending her to university, because there are just some jobs that I feel like you need a degree in, like even Gen 3 when we have to get them to become an astronaut. I am definitely going to send them to university. Why? Because I just don't think you can walk in and get a job as an astronaut without having a degree for it. I just don't believe that. So I'd rather send them to university. Plus I like going to uni, so it's fun for me to go to uni with them. I'm actually going to have Sage go ahead and start baking the cake, because Mana's baking skills is I think at level 2 and Sage is actually I think level 4 or level 5. For some reason she's been baking a lot these days, and I haven't even asked her to go ahead and start baking, but she decided that, you know what, I want to pick up on a new skill. So kudos to you, my dear. So you go ahead and you start baking the cake. It's going to be a strawberry cake, so we'll make that for Autumn. We'll put that away so that way, okay, what did I just say? Go finish making that cake. Mana will handle the rest. Mana's literally playing on the slide. Come inside, bro. I need you to help me, okay? And today's the big summer blowout. So you know what? Is it gonna be hot all day today? Please tell me yes. Please tell me yes. Yes! Okay. So you know what? Today we will definitely be here. I would like to take them to the beach, but we kind of already went there and I just don't want to travel too much. We've already got enough stuff out here. So we'll go play on our water slide. We'll play in the kiddie pool and then we'll go out for dinner tonight and then we'll have her blow out her cake and she'll age up. Remember, I will not be giving her a CC makeover because I want to keep that a surprise for the next episode, the first episode for the Rose generation. No, not again. What is with all of my friends falling in love with me? Literally the only one who hasn't fallen in love with me is Jason, and he's literally gay, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna turn that man from gay to straight in like 2.5 seconds. I hope I am not reaching, but I feel like there's something between us that we need to explore. I'm willing to risk it all for you and was wondering if you feel the same. Chris, we tried this before. We tried to be a couple. We tried. What is the reason for this? I don't understand. This is done. We've been done since like the second episode. I'm married. I have kids. I'm literally about to celebrate my child's birthday today. Like, no, I don't feel that way for you anymore. It's over. It's done. We should have brought an outdoor grill. I should actually get them that because it's the big summer blowout, so grilling seems like a good way to go. There we go. Wholesome content with these two parents. Look at them playing with their little babies, the twins, Nohea and Kalea, in the water together, all in their summer gear and outfit. Look at these two. Parenting is like literally 1000 at this point. Please don't put that in your mouth, Kalea. Okay, good girl. I know they didn't get to do stuff like this with Autumn, but really, like, Autumn was kind of like an independent child that really didn't want to do stuff like this, that she didn't want to go into the water. She didn't want to do a lot of the things that I wanted her to do, so she kind of just vibed on her own and I just let her. These two, on the other hand, really want to spend a lot of time with their parents, which is nice. So I'm kind of like not really forcing Sage and Mana to be more active into their children's life, but kind of like being like, let's do more family bonding stuff with each other. Let's go get a kiddie pool. Let's go get this. Let's go get that. Let's go get swings. Let's go out to dinner together as a family. Like, I'm getting them to do lots of parenting stuff right now because they're toddlers. Even though they're not part of the next generation in terms of the Rose generation, they're still family, and I want them to actually experience these cute little moments with them. And the parents are gonna join in this glorious day. Look at Sage, go ahead. I don't know who this is coming into our lot, but you need to leave. Like, what the actual heck? But here is our Mint and our Rose sim about to slide together. So here you go, Sage. Let's see. Yay! Great job, Sage. Ugh, that body though. That body. And then we've got oh no. Okay. Are you okay, Autumn? Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself? Oh, I think she scraped her knees. Oh, my poor love. Mommy's doing a fabulous job. Meanwhile, daughter over there is struggling to even get one in. Lana's gone off to work, so Sage is taking care of the kids. So she's putting Kalea to sleep. Nohea already went to sleep. So go ahead and give those toddlers a cute little tuck in. Good night, Kalea. Have a good nap. No, Maria, I don't want to hang out with you. Look, I know we're all sad about Dara's death. I completely understand that. But since all of y'all decided to collectively reveal your feelings for me, this makes the situation even more weirder for me. I'm also going to give her this entrepreneurial reward trait because nothing says that I can't use this to help her get a little bit faster in her career. So I'm gonna use it just so that way we can kind of like push her to get that next part. This means she's more likely to get promoted in her career. So hopefully that'll help her. So that way we don't have to do 2 more days of waiting around. I really want by Monday for this to be kind of over and done with. So we'll probably, after this part, we'll skip to Monday and then we'll finish it out, and hopefully that'll be the end of this episode. And to make this area a little bit more vibey, so that way we've got the full backyard experience, I am putting in some last minute decorations so that way we can actually make this backyard just a little bit more fun, because it looks a little bit dull right now, and I would like to make it so that the kids always have a spot where they can remember their childhood. Because like I said, I didn't get to do this much with Autumn because we were struggling with Autumn. We were struggling to make ends meet. We had just had a baby. None of us had gotten promoted in our careers as of yet, so we were just struggling to stay alive at that point. We are in a better place now. We are happy now. We are expanding our mint house all the way up. So it feels like the best time to give the house some much needed touches and updates. We're supposed to be taking Autumn out to dinner right about now, but Nohea's hungry. So please go ahead and give this baby some food. And he's let me change his diaper finally. Oh my God. I've been fighting with him for this damn diaper for so long. Let's try to potty train him while Autumn gets ready. Autumn, get ready to go out for tonight because we are taking you for a nice little birthday dinner, and then we'll come back home and celebrate. Cute little sister bonding. Kalea said happy birthday to her big sister, which is so sweet. We love that. I'm going to take Autumn out to dinner, and hopefully y'all can sort each other out right about now because Autumn and I need a break. Our mint sim and our rose sim need some time together. So let's go out once I finish cleaning this puddle. No, we will not deal with Nohea because we need to go. There we are with our daughter finally getting some alone time. She's in her cute little Sulani dress, which is so sweet, and I love that. How is the cake doing inside? I know we're literally keeping it in our inventory, which is low-key gross, but it's still good for another 7 hours, so we should be fine. But I do want to get to know, like, how are you feeling? Like, this is the start of your teenage years. Like, how do you feel? Oh, she feels flirty. Oh, okay. Well, I'm personally happy about that because that's going to lead into your generation, but your mother, on the other hand, is like, that's not what I was expecting to hear out of your mouth. I feel like this is, even though it says it's a pleasant conversation, in my opinion, it's a little bit awkward. Why? Because Sage really doesn't know what to say to Autumn, to be honest, because the only thing she can really ask her about is, how was school? How was your day? And Autumn's like, I didn't go to school today, Mom. Remember, weekend. And also, my day was fine. You were there. I went on the slide with you. There's nothing really that she has a lot to say to Autumn just because she doesn't really spend so much time like with her in general. Like, those type of questions are what her father usually asks when she comes home from school. Then her dad is usually like, hey baby, how was school today? And she's like, oh, it's fine. I did this and I just did that. He's like, okay, great. Okay, let me start on making some dinner for you. Like, the whole motherly routine, or not even just motherly, just like the whole entire way that things work in the Mint household is that Mana has been kind of more of the caretaker, whereas Sage has been the breadwinner. And this is even going to be true when her other kids grow up, is that it's going to be a real challenge for her to relate to them because she really wasn't there to really witness a lot of their childhood. I think for Sage, this is kind of where she's starting to see that, man, I wish I kind of spent a little bit more time in Autumn's life because I'm starting to realize I don't really know a lot about her. Like, I don't really know too much about what she's like, what she's into, what are her interests. But also Autumn is still very much enamored by her mom, so it's not like she doesn't like her or she hates her for not being around so often. She knows why she's doing what she's doing. It's just that, you know, a part of her wishes that she maybe had that more closer maternal instinct than she does with her father. There we go. Some nice food with their lobster tortellini, Caesar salad, and this is a cute little mommy-daughter type of thing. They don't really get to have stuff like these very often. Ignore the dirty dishes right there. They don't get to have stuff like this very often, so it's very nice to see them kind of bonding right before Autumn becomes a teenager, which is very, very sweet. I love that for them. And we are gonna go home in just a minute. Did you just... No, she did not. Did she really just eat part of this cake? Sageberry.
I will kill you.
Okay, I was able to get that cake ordered, but we're gonna put some birthday candles on it if they could finally hurry up their conversation because I need to put these candles on it. There we go. Okay, so let me pause to make sure nobody does anything stupid. So we weren't able to come home and do it, but it's better late than never. Happy birthday, Autumn. My game is slowing down just a little bit, but happy birthday, my love. It is finally time for your teenage years. And there we go. Autumn has aged up into a teenager. So now I can finally give her the serial romantic aspiration, and then I can also give her a new trait. So should we give her the other two traits that we need are either snob or romantic. However, I don't think that I should give her this yet. I'm gonna give her romantic right now because I don't think she would be a snob this early on. I feel like she'll become a snob later in life, but not right now. So that is that. And there she is. Oh, and she's aged up into an old woman. And with this, oh my God. Y'all already know what I'm about to do, so I'm gonna take them home and I'm gonna skip to Monday morning because that is it for the birthday. And yeah, I will see you on Monday. Here it is, guys. Today is the final day for Sage to finally get up in her career. Cross your fingers that this is the day that we actually get promoted. So as per usual, what I will do is I will actually, oh Julia, everyone's getting old. Everybody is getting old. I swear to God, I'm actually getting really sad. But as per usual, I will finish up everything that she needs to do for work today, and I will skip all the way to the end so that way we can see the end result. I feel it in my heart that this is it, guys. So I'm really excited. We did it. We did it. We actually did it, guys. I knew we could do this. I knew it. She's been promoted to extraterrestrial explorer, and that is actually level 10 of her entire career. So which means that this is officially the final episode. We have finished all the requirements for Miss Sage Berry. She has done everything for the Mint generation of Not So Berry challenge, which means that this generation is officially complete. That is all I have, because I was just waiting forward to this moment where I could say that and then I could move on with the next generation. So I am going to send Sage home, but you guys will have to see what Autumn looks like in the next episode, where we will finally begin Autumn's journey as a teenager and see her life and how she deals with school, romance, all of that crazy stuff. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the Mint Berry Sims generation. Comment down below what was your favorite part about Sage's story. I hope there's something that you really liked from it, or pulled from it, or gravitated towards. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and thank you so much for watching the entire series for the Mint generation, and I will see you all in generation 2. Bye.